Hello students, today we will study about the laws of exponents for real numbers. This is the topic of standard 9 chapter number 1 number systems. Okay, so you already studied the laws of exponent in standard 8, but at that time the power will be of integers. That means the power is maybe positive or negative. But here we will study about the powers which are real numbers. That means it may be rational number, it may be integers, it may be irrational numbers. Okay. So first of all we will study about these four laws which are of exponents, right? So first thing we have to consider here is that suppose that a, b, p and q are real numbers. Okay, so first law of exponent is, suppose there is a raised to power p and the multiplication of this we have a raised to power q. That means the base is same but the power is different. Okay, but both are in multiplication, so simply we can write it as a raised to power p plus q. That means our base remains same but we will add the power, right? Second law is, suppose there is a raised to power p and this whole raised to power q. So in this case, what we can write down is a raised to power p into power q. That means both the powers will multiply. Okay, but the base remains same. Now the third law is about a raised to power p divided by a raised to power q. Now here also base is same, power is different, but both are in numerator and denominator. That means in divisor. That is why we can write down as it as equal to base raised to power p minus power q. Okay, so this is third law. Now fourth law is a raised to power p into, that means multiplication, b raised to power p. Notice one thing here is that base is different but power is same. So we can write down it as a multiply b raised to power p, right? One thing you have to clarify in your mind is that here we do not have to add power p plus p. Here we have to write down power p one time only, right? But we have to multiply the base. Okay, so don't be confused between this law and this law. Okay, so to understand these laws, let's see some examples. So first example is, simplify 2 raised to power 2 upon 3 multiplication 2 raised to power 1 upon 3. So to solve this we will use this first law because the base is same but the power is different. Okay, so how to simplify this? We know that we have to write down base and then we have to add the powers. So 2 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3. We simply add these two power. Now to add this, we first of all to check the denominator. As both the denominator are same, we do not have to need to take LCM. Okay, if the different denominators are there, then we have to first take LCM, then make them equal, and then we can add. That you know already. So here no need to take LCM, so simply we can write down it as 2 raised to power, denominator is 3 same, and in numerator we can add 2 plus 1, so it will again become 3. Now 3 will cut and it will remain 1. So 2 raised to power 1 is equals to 2. Okay, so this is very easy to understand. Okay, so let's see some another examples. Suppose there is one another example of simplification. So to simplify this, 1 upon 3 raised to power 3 whole raised to power 7. Now here we can give this power to both the numerator and denominator. So here we will give 1 raised to power 7, and in denominator we can write down 3 raised to 3 whole raised to power 7. Okay, now 1 raised to power 7 is equals to 1, and here both the powers we have to multiply according to the exponent and powers law. Okay, so here we can write down 7 into 3, that is equals to 1 upon 3 raised to power 21. One more example, we have to find out the value of 9 raised to power 3 by 2. Now we know that 9 is a square of 3. So we can write down it as 3 raised to power 2, and whole raised to power is 3 by 2. Now here power that we have to multiply both this power. So base remains same, this power multiply with this power. So 2 into 3 upon 2. Here 2 will cancel out each other. So what will remain? We have 3 raised to power 3. 3 raised to power 3. And 3 raised to power 3 means 27. That is 3 cube. One more example. 125 raised to minus 1 upon 3. Here also we know that 125 is the power 5 raised to power 3. So we can write down 5 raised to power 3 instead of 125. Now 5 raised to power 3 raised to power minus 1 upon 3. Again we have to multiply these two powers. So it will give us 5 raised to power 3 into minus 1 upon 3. Again this 3 and this 3 will cut each other. So we have remained 5 raised to power minus 1. Now to make this power positive, we can simply take it into the denominator. So we can write down it as 1 upon 5. Okay. So this is the all about the exponent and power for the real numbers. Okay. Thank you.